down in the Sunshine State. It's the Jaguars and the Dolphins. Just ahead on EA Sports.
Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And here we go from Miami. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the fifth-year lefty out of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Get the fullback involved here. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Tua off the play fake. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here comes the Jaguar offense now. Their turn to set out on an opening drive. And bringing them out in his 4th season since arriving as the #1 overall pick back in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of a league MVP and he could lead a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Lawrence working from the gun. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Jaguars in a punt formation. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Fielded at the 11. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. He manages 13 on this punt return. And it'll be Dolphins football. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their 2nd drive of the contest. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed. And a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Going play action, Tagovailoa. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Josh Hines-Allen, that time to haul him down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Run, and they face 2nd and 10. Lawrence throwing here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well, yeah, they got the ball back for a whole lot longer down the distance.
ETN gets it on the draw. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. They get 9 out of the run, but a chunk of yards remaining now on 4th down. They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. His work begins at the 31. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be their football. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Has room down the left sideline. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pull out in front further, 13-zip. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. This our last play of the quarter. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. Back to Hard Rock Stadium. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have it on 2nd and short. Lawrence now off the play action. Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Jaguar first down. From the gun, ETN gets it. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. ETN again. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. They send the tight end in motion. From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going, and when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. They'll run, ETN. Escapes a defender. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. It's a design boot. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up third and goal. Lawrence looking to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Cam Little getting the call on fourth down here to put 3 up for the Jaguars. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Miami set to take over once again on offense. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Man in motion, out of the slot. They'll start the drive with Achane. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7. Achane again. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. The former number 1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there, third down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. And he rocks the tackler. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up second down. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Throwing the out route, complete. And they get this down to the 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Tagovailoa off the play fake. intended for Jalen Waddle. So it's second down coming up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Into the hands of OBJ. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Throwing on third, Tagovailoa. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll go. It's Mostert. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. To the line we go. They're set. First and 10. Waddle now in motion right. Tagovailoa on first down. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get more points to end a lopsided first half. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Pressure off left, and it's blocked! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for two, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you... Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the second half.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Jaguars, down running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. And that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this third quarter. Here's Etienne on first down. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Lawrence facing third and long. He put everything he had into the... Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Mostert on the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. It doesn't look like it. He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns, and brought here, we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
And we get to see the new kickoff rules come into play right away here in Week 1, Brock. Since it hit in the landing zone and then bounced into the end zone, the touchback only comes out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence to throw it. He's on the move. Able to find Strange here. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give to ETN running right. He cuts outside. Along this sideline inside the 25. Punches it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Mostert on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Dolphins are back on offense. Tua Tagovailoa out there once again. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in... They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain running right. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 29-yard line.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. A-Chain running to the right. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with A-Chan. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Tua off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Tua now from the gun. Got for big yards on the right side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's... After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Achane on the toss right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal. Tagovailoa back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins take a 3-possession lead. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. First down throw, Lawrence. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They'll stick with Achane. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They motion the slot man right. Trying to run it in, Achane. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Running forward, it's Achane. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Dolphins keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Here's a return from the 7. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Pete, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the 1st. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Lawrence now off the play action. He gets this one to Strange. And they get this down to the 28. Offense up to the line fast. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. Jukes out a one-stop. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another kneel likely coming here on 3rd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.